there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Cyclones will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hawkeyes offense has the ball first today. The Cyclones just blew away the Hawkeyes in the last meeting between these two.
And those buses in the parking lots for Iowa State tailgates, they have been partying in those for a year after beating down their rivals.
I think Iowa was shell-shocked in that game. They're not used to their opponents being as physical as them. Iowa State matched that physicality. It was so impressive. Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The give is to Smith. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. That's caught. It's Anderson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Cyclones offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Smith takes the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier? To get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Back to pass. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a deep man. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Give to the back. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32. This rivalry is so important to the people of this state, and it dates back to 1894, guys.
Yeah, it goes back a long way. When you watch the product on the field every year, it's usually low scoring, but it's a lot of physical, tough people on the field.
Yeah, and people in Iowa, they just love football, and this is a rivalry game that really hits home for so many. Regardless of which side of the fence you're on, in this game, Iowa or Iowa State, it means so much.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Trying to get the corner. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Using his legs, it's Lee. Picks up the first down, still moving. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game.
There he goes. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. They've got a first down here to open the period. Power football with the run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Absolutely center cut. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. The offense has already made the long field goal. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cyclones have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Calls his own number. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. Now on 2nd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones!
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Liberty went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab some serious attention. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Flames ever do that? A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off the play fake. Unloads it downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Might as well stick with him. Across the 45. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Hawkeyes are on the move. Now on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd down, going up top. Right down the middle. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Iowa.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Motion from the back. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Cyclones moving quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Dotson. Caught near the sticks, it's Lee. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Hand off from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Cyclones will send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Zings it complete to the right. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Finds his tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry up. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Back to pass, it's Dotson. Got it set up on the outside. At the 35, he's loose. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He wants to go deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. The Hawkeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. To the air on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this route. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Quick handoff. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the back. Right on the money. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Just feeds the running back. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Under fire. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Cyclones can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Jackson. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The play action fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They go to the counter. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down, now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Takes a handoff. It's Terrell. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he missed it. No good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards.
The extra point is blocked. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
He's got it on the right. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Wide open downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. The give as they work on that clock. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hawkeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You'd love to get the score right now, but you also want to make sure, if you can, that the clock keeps moving.
So let's do both. Let's run the football, keep it on the ground, run the play clock down, but don't turn away a touchdown. If you're getting...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa!
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Looking to pass. It's Dotson. Going for the big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He breaks a tackle. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. And the Hawkeyes just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. It's a reverse. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Trying play action. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Got a little space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye! No doubt Herky the Hawkeye is feeling it as Iowa seizes control.
Iowa's a team, always, that prides themselves on being the most physical unit on game day, and right now they are pounding Iowa State.
Yeah, and Iowa State's getting that here we go again feeling. They've struggled in this rivalry to... Sometimes they've had, I feel like, better teams or equal teams, but they just haven't found a way to get W's.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Spins away. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents, whatever...